Before we get into this demonstration, stop, pause, do me a favor real quick. Go over to my other YouTube channel, Dangerous Criminals. Go over there and check that demonstration out when you get some time. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Peace and love. If you hood educated, I'm glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a hood brother's point of view to all of you, here, there, and everywhere. Now check me out.
How could you ever disrespect somebody that you don't fucking know? How could you ever disrespect a man's child that got murdered out here in these streets? The Illuminati, sacrifice, and all that dumbass shit online. The Illuminati came down North Philly and killed my son. Shut the fuck up. I see some dumb shit like that online because you niggas trying to get views and likes.
Can you imagine that? For those of you who unfortunately lost a child, can you imagine that? Can you imagine people, influencers, bloggers, blaming you for the death of your lost child? Now, understand something. It's one thing to lose a child. That's one thing. But then to have people saying that you had something to do with your child's death and you are 100% innocent. Can you imagine that? Let me give a shout out to Gillie the kid and for everybody else that are being accused of this type of madness. And the reason why I'm giving this shout out to them because they ain't lost their mind and they ain't went ziggity boom and went and done put in some work on somebody for talking crazy about them. Shout out to y'all for maintaining y'all integrity. Shout out to y'all for maintaining y'all behavior. Shout out for y'all for maintaining some type of what do we want to say? Some type of sanity in this insane crap. Because here it is, you got people saying that this man sacrificed his son without any proof. Could anybody, please, I beg of you, anybody, please send me the proof. I don't want to hear what somebody else said. I don't want to hear what somebody else did or not. I want you to send me the proof that this man did this because we got to understand something, right? It's one thing for you to believe that somebody did something or to believe in a way of life, right? If you believe in the Illuminati, if you believe in Freemasonry and all that type of stuff, if you believe in all that, that's your belief. All right, cool. But when you start putting it out there as if it's the truth, then now we got to pause. We got to draw the line somewhere, right? You can believe whatever you want, but don't put it out there as if it's the truth. And if it's a lie, we got to correct it. We got to correct it. Why? Because if you keep telling the lie long enough, it becomes the truth. So we got to be able to correct these lies when they come out like that. So now here it is. We got all these peoples on the internet saying that this man has sacrificed his son. All because of this right here. Check it out. The reason why I didn't play the audio because I did not want to get a copyright strike from Rick Ross and his peoples and all that old type of stuff. But everybody know, the song that was playing in the background. But however, this is what people are using to saying that this man right here sacrificed and killed his son. For those of you who don't know, that is Wallow and Gillie the Kid signing the contract. Right? They are signing the contract. They just got a big time contract worth, I don't know how many millions of dollars. And this man is so excited. He's so happy about this that he's crying. Because this contract is setting his family up to be rich forever. And people are saying that the reason why Gillie the Kid was crying is because he knew he was sacrificing his son when he signed that contract. That's y'all proof that this man killed his son. That's y'all proof that this man sacrificed his son. Look, let me tell y'all something. The first thing we got to understand is this right here. He did not have to do that. They could have kept it on the low that they just signed the contract with the company that they signed the contract with. They did not have to put that on IG and say, hey, look, check this out. They put it on IG because it was something to be proud about, something to be happy about, and that they're sharing with their audience. Hard work is paying off, is what they telling people. Look, our hard work is paying off. We finna sign this contract. We rich forever. And y'all are saying that just because once he signed the contract, a couple of months later, his son ended up getting shot and killed in North Philly. Oh, he signed that contract. Man, he sacrificed his son. Come on, y'all. Come on. Do y'all understand that him sitting there on IG signing a contract to kill his son is evidence against him in a murder? Do y'all understand that? That if he was signing a contract to sacrifice his damn son and he putting it on IG, this right here is evidence that can be used against him for the murder of his son. Do y'all understand that? Do y'all know that is the equivalent of me? Look, if King AK-47, shout out to my partner, man. Hey, if y'all don't know who, man, go check him out on his YouTube. Y'all got to know who he is. He almost at 200,000. If you ain't subscribed, go subscribe, show him some support. Right? But that's just like King AK-47 coming to hood, educating and saying, hey, check this out, bro. You know them dudes down the street? Yeah, what's up, brother? Y'all, I know a little bit about them. Hey, man, let me give you 100,000 and go over there and knock one of them dudes off, man, because I don't like them. And I say, you know what? I'll do it for the 100,000. But wait, let's put it on IG first. And I need you to come in here and say everything back over again. And I'm going to accept the 100,000. I'm going to go knock them guys off. That's basically what y'all saying. That this man laid up here, got on IG and said, look, I want to get on IG and let the world know I'm finna sacrifice my son. Come on, man. This stuff is not adding up. It don't look right. You got to bring more proof. Prove to me that he's a part of the Illuminati. Please, please, could somebody prove to me that Gillie the Kid is a part of the Illuminati, please? Could somebody please prove to me that Gillie the Kid actually sacrificed his son for the Illuminati? Could someone please, 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 pretty please with sugar on top, prove these things to me? You can't. You can't prove them. But you out here speaking about them as if they are the truth. You putting this out there in the world as if this the truth. He sacrificed it. Prove it. Prove it. And now, being at the fact that you can't prove it, now you're going to come up with, oh, no, it's a secret society. We ain't post. If it's so secret, how we know about it? If the Illuminati, Freemasonry, and all this old type of stuff is so secret, how do we know about all this stuff? You see what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense whatsoever. And you know what, man? I'm talking about, bruh. ain't no telling what I'll be. Come on, man. If somebody came to you right now today and said, hey, check it out. I know you want to move up in life, but what I want to do is I want to help you. But you need to kill your son, and then I'll move you up. Or once you sign the contract, I need you to kill your son. How does that sound to a human being? Like for y'all, the hood educated residents, and yes, imagine somebody coming to you telling you, hey man, look, I want to help you, dog. Look, I need you to kill your family member, though. Kill your mama, your daughter, kill somebody. Have them killed, and I'm gonna put you on. How does that sound? How does that compute to you? If in your mind, if you saying that, yeah, okay, cool, something wrong with you. You got a mental defect. Something got to be wrong with you. Because listen, people that love their children, people that love their mother, people that love their close partners, friends, and people that they are in relationships with, the last thing in the world they want to see is for them to hurt. The last thing in the world is for them to see or want them to die. You want to live forever with your mama. You want your mama to live forever. You want your children to live forever. You want to live forever. And you got somebody coming to you to my son, hey, look, kill them. Nah. But not only that, y'all, it gets deeper. If the Illuminati is running around here, got all these people sacrificing people, killing people, signing contracts to kill people, you mean to tell me that they've been doing all these accessories to murder and ain't now one of them went to jail for accessory to murder? Now one of them. They just getting away with murders like it ain't nothing. Hey, we just killing. And for what? What are they getting out of having people killed? What's the benefit for the Illuminati to have people killed? What's the benefit? What type of benefit, what type of incentives that they are getting for having Gillie the kid kill his son? To me, it looked like they losing. Not only that, it looked like they can end up putting their life on the line, because here it is. If Gillie the kid decide to get mad and have a nervous breakdown, he can go to the police and say, hey, look, check this out, man. This guy right here, a part of the Illuminati, had me sign this contract to kill my son. And I had my son killed this way. I did this and I did that. I set it up and got my son killed. Do you think multimillionaires and billionaires are going to put themselves in a position to lose all that just because they want to have somebody killed? And they are getting no incentives for having them killed. But just because, hey man, you know, this will be, come on with this, y'all. Come on. We got to stop believing this madness. We got to stop believing this madness, man. Come on. Now, look, allow me to say this right here. I do understand this. As a matter of fact, I'm going to let Nori tell you. Check it out.
And such. And I was just like, nah, like, you know.
Such and such. Like, what do
like,
you mean,
yo,
man?
you know, because at the end of the day, you probably make it to where you make it on your own.
Right.
But a lot of people will offer you something to sustain that.
On the way.
And at that moment, this was, I don't know if it was that person or if this was a whole entity that came with it. Mm-hmm. But I was offered something and I just wasn't with it. Mm-hmm. But when they said, good luck, young man, you're on your own. And I never went platinum since.
I used to work for a company when I was a young, handsome, young gentleman. I used to work for this company, right? And at this company, I wanted to be the supervisor. And so I was putting it out there, you know, telling all my coworkers and stuff like that, hey man, I can supervise. I want to be the supervisor. Ain't never been to school for business management a day in my life. Don't know nothing about business management. But just for me seeing things, I'm thinking, hey, I can do this, right? really, I ain't know nothing about supervising. I just wanted to pay that supervisors get. When I think what the supervisor was getting paid, I'm like, I want the money. Right? So I'm putting it out there. Now the boss, the owner of the company, was a woman. And she was not attractive at all. She heard me putting it out there. So one day, me and her have a talk. She said, we can consider it. You know, you seem to know about everything that goes on around here. Your co-workers listen to you well, this, that, and the other. You know, we'll consider it. Bet. I'm thinking I'm busting moves. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm qualified. So now after this conversation, after work, now it's hood educated. What you doing? Nothing. Finna go to the crib. Let's go to happy hour. Have a shot with me. Have a drink with me. This is the boss lady. No harm, no foul. Come on, let's go. We get there. We sipping, chopping it up. Everything went smooth. So now this becomes almost a regular thing for her and I. We go to the thing, but now it's getting more personal though. Every time the conversation is getting more personal. We talking about sex, we talking about relationships. She telling me what she can do, what she like to do, what she allow men to do, and all this old type of stuff. And I'm sitting up here like, all right, okay, this the boss lady, she cool, but she kind of like, she taking it there. And now allow me to tell y'all this. One day we go, happy hour. And it came out straight up. You want that supervising position? Yeah, I think I can really do that, this, not that. Oh, I want something too. I want sex for that supervising position. Now, let me tell y'all something. Instantly, I'm thinking like, wow. But at the same time, I'm thinking about that money. And then to put the icing on the cake, I'm thinking about what she was saying about what she allowed men to do. And even though she wasn't fine, but what she allowed men to do and what she liked and all this, so that played a role in it too. So now, okay, I can go over there and sacrifice a little bit of sex just to get this money. We got a deal. Ain't no robbery and fair exchange, right? And so this is what we doing. I become supervisor. But this is what we doing. So I tap her every now and then. I'm supervising. I'm getting this money. So my point in telling y'all this story is that, was that the Illuminati? Is the Illuminati working on that lower level like that? Is she a part of the Illuminati? And the reason why I'm saying that is because this type of stuff happens in corporate America every day. All the time. People in power abuse their power all the time. So when that person came to Nori and say, hey, look, check it out. We want to help you get to the next thing, but you got to do this. And Nori said, no. Okay, cool. No problem. We wish you well on your career. And he never went platinum since. Why? Because the peoples was trying to use their power. Does that mean that they're part of some big Illuminati? No, whoever that person was and whatever they wanted from him, man or woman, that just got something to do with their selfish desires. We see it all the time. Women that want to escalate in some of these corporate businesses, what happened? The women know the game. They come in showing the, cleavage, short skirt. They know the boss a freak. They know he is. They done heard stories of him. Yeah, you see this what I'm working with? Yeah, you can have this, but I want that money though. I want that position. You see what I'm saying? And sometimes it don't have to go like, cause some women don't know. But the men know the game. And some of these men are homosexuals. And they looking at other men and they're saying that, man, wow, this man right here. Hey, buddy. You want to be you want to be management? Yeah, I think I'm qualified. Okay, then. Well, then, look, you got to come over here and let me do this to you. Oh, I can't? Okay, well, then you would never make it in management. This is regular stuff. Y'all, come on, y'all. This happens all the time. Some of y'all know some of these stories. Some of y'all have been involved in this type of stuff. Does that mean that these peoples are Illuminati type peoples? Come on, man. Come on. These are people that are just trying to satisfy their selfish desires. And they know they got the power and authority to do it. Period. All that old, somebody came to me and they said that person right there just freaky. That's it. That's just a man or woman or whatever. That's what, for an example, y'all. Here it is. We got Katt Williams, right? Breaking the internet. Now, Katt Williams done said that he had to turn down $50 million 4 times. Listen to this. $50 million 4 times because somebody wanted to have sex with him. And I'm not talking about a woman. Yeah. 4 times. Now, did this happen? We don't know. But this is what he is saying. But he made a decision. He said no. Like he said in the thing, no. Does that mean that these people are some type of Illuminati and all this and this, and that everybody that makes it to the top have to go through this? Come on, man. So y'all mean to tell me that everybody that done made it to the top, Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence, Kevin Hart, all these rappers, Jay-Z, a billionaire, Kanye West, all these guys that are billionaires that they had to get tampered with to make it to the top. It has nothing to do with their thinking skills or nothing like that. It has nothing to do with that. They had to do that. They had to do homosexual acts, or they had to do a blood sacrifice to make it to the top. Well, Katt Williams is at the top. He said he turned them down 4 times. He seemed to be doing pretty well for himself. He turned them down 4 times. Now look, I'm just keeping it real. Come on, man. If can you imagine a man coming to you talking about some, hey, I want to have sex with you. Them fighting words for hood educated. Like I gotta snatch you up, I gotta choke you, I gotta slap you, I gotta spit on you, scratch you, I gotta do something to you. You can't just come to me talking about some, hey, hood educated, I think you're looking handsome. I want to stick in your rectum. No, brother. We tussling and all type of stuff up in there. And then not only that, I'm telling on you, hey, this mother, he talking about he wanna. I'm telling. And so here's my thing with Katt Williams. Okay, you denied it 4 times, and all 4 times you ain't hit nobody. All 4 times you ain't come out and say, hey man, look, check this out, man. You know, dude talking about, you said that Harvey Weinstein offered to give you top in front of everybody. You ain't spit on him. You ain't scratch him. You ain't throw a rock at him. Nothing. This man, I'm talking about violating you like that in the public. Not only that, you got offered 4 times. Who are these peoples? That's what I want to know. You told us about everybody else, Katt Williams. You told us that P. Diddy was gay, and you got to tell him no. You told us that Ludacris was gay. You said everybody's stealing your jokes, stuff that we already know about. You put all these peoples out there. Who is the person or people that offered to pay you $50 million 4 times for your booty? Why didn't you tell us that? Why didn't you tell us who they are? You put everything else out there. You put everything else out there. You had no problem with names and all that. Who are those people? Put them out there. And I gotta ask, just being 100, why you ain't scuffle with none of these guys? These guys are coming to you telling you, hey, look, we want your booty. We'll give you $50 million, but we want your booty though. Y'all, listen to me. And please listen to me well. Do y'all really think a homosexual man will pay Katt Williams or anybody $50 million just to have sex with them? When there are millions of homosexual men out here that would take $100,000, $10,000, $1,000 that they can have sex with. That probably look, and that probably is a little bit more better looking than Katt Williams. Come on, we got to keep it 100, man. But we want yours, though. We want yours. Come on, man. Like, y'all, we got to just stop letting people just say stuff to us and we just believe it without no confirmation, without verifying what they saying. The man told Shannon that he read 3,000 books a year. 3,000. Non-fiction a year. Come on, man. Where's the proof? Where's the proof that Ludacris was in the house and he walked inside a room and then he came out with this contract to do Fast and the Fury and all that? Where's the proof? We got to stop allowing people just to say anything without verification. This man has said a lot. And some, like the jokes and all that, that's been verified. Yeah, they done. But I'm talking about these accusations of this homosexual activity, the accusation of people coming to him, offering him $50 million to have sex with him. And at not one time you ain't thought to yourself, let me record this conversation. At one time you ain't never think, all these, devices around, audio of it. You ain't never. Come on, man. I mean, where's the proof? We need proof that Ludacris went in this room. Come on. That's just like, for an example, that's just like if somebody tell a lie about you right now today. If somebody came out and said, hey, check this out, man, dude right there, I caught him coming out the room, man. It wasn't nothing but a bunch of homosexuals up in there, man. He came out. He was walking kind of funny and this, that, and the other. And you knowing it's a lie. You know this is cap. But here this man is lying to the world. Hey, yeah, man, hey, dude. Come on, man. Like, we got to stop allowing people to say stuff without back checking it. We got to stop allowing people to just get out here and just, present things to us without verification. Now, for an example, the demonstration about the black men. But first, let's get into the light-skinned women. Remember Katt Williams was saying, all these guys, they got light-skinned women. That's what Hollywood do to you. So hold on. What's wrong with light-skinned women? What's wrong with light-skinned sisters? Just because these brothers got light-skinned women, what they mean that they ain't sisters no more? Because they got light skin? What's going on? And we eating this stuff up. Yup, they all got light skin. So, let's talk about the ones that got dark skinned women. Can we all come on, man. Y'all act like that. There's no rich African American men with dark skinned women. Come on, man. And then the demonstration with the black men in the dress. Right? Now, I did a demonstration on that, and I'm talking about I got hammered, right? And that's okay, because we all have our own portion of understanding. But one of the questions that everybody kept saying is, why is it that the black man got to play in the dress? Why ain't no white man playing in, acting as a woman in the dress? They always doing us like that. Check it out. Now what? Now what? What is the big conspiracy? Now y'all finna change y'all tune. What's the big conspiracy? Now I'm showing you that you have prominent white actors, male, in dress, playing roles. Now what? And the crazy part about the whole thing about that is that you got these brothers out here that, man, ain't nobody and all y'all sat up there and laughed at Tyler Perry movies. I'm talking about laughed, got high, drunk, brew, kicked it, laughed at Tyler Perry. This is a man in a dress. We laughing, giggling, hey man, this is. But now all of us, hey man, come on, man. With this demonstration, I just wanted to put out there this right here, y'all. Listen to me when I say this right here. Let's not allow people to come out and just say anything to us and for us to believe it. Let's start back checking. If somebody says something, prove it. It's just that simple. You get receipts, we need to see those. We need to see that. Don't just come out here and tell me anything and think that I'm supposed to just say, all right, cool, you know what I'm saying? Because he said it. It don't work like that nowadays. We need some type of proof. Stop allowing these people to get into your mind and say certain things to you and you just take it, hey man, yeah, man, this is the truth right here. Nah. Start having people back up what they say. I mean, we do it all the time. So just because a person is a star, we gotta hold them at the same light. We can't just let them just come out here and just say anything. This is hood educated, not lame related. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there. If I said anything that caused you to think, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. And if you're feeling generous, please make a small donation to the channel. Peace and love.